Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. West Coast in the building. Nana is in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's up, bro?
How you doing, man?
Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here, bro. Yo, I love your bootleg Kev freestyle. First and foremost.
Thank you.
The funny the funny story about it is, my friend, who's in the building, Puerto Rico, Rob. Yeah. He's like, I sent it to him. He's like, how did you see my artist freestyle before I even saw it? And I was just like, I'm nice like that. Yeah. I'm just nice like that, bro. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? So yeah. I was like, oh man, of course we gotta have him on the show when he comes to New York.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, he was like, yo, man, we gotta go see him. I said, yeah, nah, say less.
Welcome to the show, bro. How you been?
I'm good, man. I'm chilling, bro. I'm in New York, man. This is the second time I've been.
Second time.
Yeah, but really the first, because the first time I went. Or came to New York. I was only here for maybe 2-3 days. So
why were you only here for 2-3 days? What'd you do that time?
I was just out here just to honestly. It was like a few years ago, maybe 3 years ago. I was just like, yo, on some spur of the moment shit. Like, yo, I just want to go to New York just to kind of
just to get the vibes.
Yeah. Link up with some folks. Like, we just really try to get the music shit cracking. Meet up, with a few folks or whatever. Meetings end up falling through, so I ended up just kind of just trying to figure out what to do while I was out here. Ended up, having some good food, meeting up with a few friends, and jetting back to LA.
But this time you're out here for a little longer, I hope?
Yes, a week.
A week?
For a week. Yeah.
How many days is it since you've been here?
This is the second day.
Oh, the second day.
Really the first day, honestly, because I got in last night.
Oh, okay, so really this is your first day.
Yeah.
What have you been doing around here today?
Man, went to go get some food. Walked around Soho, went to the ALD store, you know what I'm saying? Just doing all of the hype beat shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Not tourist shit, but hype beat shit.
Yeah, the hype beat shit, going to Supreme, shit like that.
Oh, yeah, you was definitely doing all that.
Yeah, doing the hype beat
You would do
shit.
that in LA, though.
Yeah, you can. It's different, though. Like Supreme is originated in New York, you know what I'm saying? So it's it's different being here and going to Supreme than being in New York.
And being able to go into the New York store.
Yeah.
Okay, I respect that. Do you have any plans for the rest of the week while you're here?
More food.
More food, okay.
Definitely going to Junior's tonight. Rob.
Yeah, Rob, yep.
Yeah.
Rob, you paying? Hey, I have an interview after. I have another person after this. I don't know if the way my bank account's set up right now, Rob. So you're going to Junior's?
Going to Junior's. I never been. I'm a cheese, that's my go-to.
Cheesecake?
Yes.
Okay.
Anybody that knows me knows that, I love cheesecake.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't have, for my birthday just passed, don't give me a regular traditional birthday cake.
Cheesecake.
Huh. Yeah.
So they just put the candles in the cheesecake?
That's it. Yeah. Easy.
I ain't mad at you.
Yeah, nah. It's not traditional, but it's a preference. I always say don't trust anybody that don't like cheesecake. Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
Don't trust anybody that don't like. Why can't you trust people who don't like cheesecake?
I mean, do you like cheesecake?
I like certain cheesecakes. I'm not like every cheesecake. I don't know. It'd be either 70-30 for me.
It's fair enough.
Yeah.
What do you have a favorite cake?
Not really. I'm not a sweets person. You know what I'm saying? So for me, if you put a cheesecake in front of me and I'm like, all right, well, I'm at a party or some dessert, whatever, I'll have it.
Word.
But it's I don't love every single cheesecake I have. But I don't. But that's not. I'm also not saying I don't like cheesecake.
I mean, they be collabing cheesecake with certain other they have a tiramisu cheesecake. I mean,
I like tiramisu cheesecake.
Okay,
I would do that.
There you go.
I would do that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Certain ones are a hit, certain ones are a miss. I had a Cinnabon cheesecake. It was just sugar overload. I didn't really
Cinnabon cheesecake.
Yeah. It was good, but it was just too much sugar. I'm like, nah.
That sounds incredible.
It's good, but it's just OD.
They used to have a Cinnabon Ben and Jerry's ice cream flavor when I was in college. That you could only get at my college. I don't know why. It was only in my college little shop market thing.
Yeah.
And then whenever I find it out in the wild,
oh man.
I turn fat boy all over again.
Oh yeah,
yep.
Nah.
Cinnabon, anything you got to keep away.
I feel that.
Keep that shit away.
That's a lot. It's a lot of sugar, man.
So you can't trust people who don't like cheesecake.
Yeah, you can't. How you said, Future likes cheesecake. You know what I'm saying? Future ain't God and nothing like that, but Future is Future. I'm a fan of Future. I like Future a lot.
No, that's bad funny. All right, so we've learned a valuable lesson here, ladies and gentlemen. On the radar,
There we
one and
go.
only place.
Yeah.
But yo, so I've been like really getting in tune with the music and stuff like that you've been putting out, and so I kind of want to get your story. So how did this all begin for you?
Man, just honestly being in my sister's room, you know what I'm saying? Her coming home from school,
Yeah.
playing Rough Riders Volume 1.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Life and Times of Sean Carter. You know, 100% genuine. Just growing up in a household where my siblings were extremely tapped in to like music and putting me on.
New York music too.
New York music.
Yeah.
A lot of New York music. You know, I was just like a fan of music.
Right.
You know, I really just grew up a fan of music. Jackson 5. You know what I'm saying? Like super, like that's all we played in the house was like the Jackson 5 and like, you know, we used to watch old VHSs that our cousin would like record because we didn't really have cable, so our cousin would record like 106 in Park, Rap City, you know what I'm saying, all of that, and like, yo, what's good with them tapes, and he'll let us borrow them, and like we'll just watch it like that, like that's how we were like, you know. So just growing up, just being a fan, a genuine fan of music, you know, like I love music, like I'm a student of music. Before I'm an artist, I'm a student. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So just like growing up being a student, you know, and just being a fan and just from that's where like I became passionate about it, you know. And then you know, I grew up playing basketball, but obviously that didn't work out, you know. So I had to music really for me, I had to just kind of figure and find out a healthy outlet to express myself. And that's how I, you know, began doing.
That's how we got here.
That's how we got here.
That's fire, bro. DMX and the Rough Riders being like your real entrance into hip hop is kind of a beautiful thing.
Yes, yeah. I love DMX. I love DMX. Like, yeah, he like just the passion. Like, I feel like he was honestly like one of the closest things to like Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Tupac was such an anomaly. I feel like like artistry wise, that's the ceiling, right?
Yeah.
Just as far as like passion, just as far as like, you know, he never was punchline heavy, but you felt every word.
Yeah.
DMX gave me that
same feeling.
Yeah. Definitely.
Wow. Yeah, that I never even thought about it like that.
Yeah.
Do you remember where you were when you got the news about X? I feel like that's one of those things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I remember where I was when I found out about Kobe.
Yeah.
I remember where I was when I found out about Pop Smoke. You know what I'm saying? I remember where I was when I found out about X.
Yes, yeah. I was in my backyard just kind of like shooting hoops. And there was like talks on whether or not he like, you know,
passed
was
away,
gonna pull him. And then, you know, the news came through. I was like, damn, you know. But I am like I remember when it happened, I was like, damn, I wish I was in New York just to feel like what probably like everybody else is feeling, like, you know. But ironically, I think this weekend is like a year of him.
Is it a year when we're recording this? Oh my God. Yeah, it was like April. It was like April. It got warm out.
April 9th. It was April 9th.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because it was a Friday, was it a Saturday?
Yeah.
Because I remember, you know.
It was a Friday, actually. It was a Friday.
Because I remember two distinct things happening. I remember there was one day of news where I found out, and I was actually in like my barber's chair when I found out.
Oh, shit.
And I think that was when he first kind of went in. And then I remember specifically driving somewhere on a Friday evening, and I think that's when the other news came out too.
Yep.
So I remember I was driving to Brooklyn to go hang out with my people, and then I think that's when the news came out.
Yeah. I think it was a Friday, and
there was like a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on at the time. We didn't really know.
Yeah, it was a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, X was like, he's somebody that I feel like has seen every side of this business, just like as far as like
the good and the bad,
like being at your lowest and being at your highest. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't remember, but X was bigger than Hove at one point. You know what I'm saying? Like just like artistry wise, like, you know, it was in movies, like he did it all, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I love DMX, and he showed love to everybody. Like, you didn't have to be like, you know, someone who, you know, went triple, quadruple platinum. You'd be a regular person on the street. Like, just seeing all the stories that people were telling about DMX or their encounters with DMX, like after he passed, I was like, damn, like, this is a testament to who he is as you know, just as a human being.
Right, yeah, man. Long live X, long live X. And I know like when you put out Save Yourself, I know like a big part of that concept was after someone else that we lost, Mac, right?
Yes.
So
Yep.
how did Mac Miller influence that project? How did that?
Yeah, the day that Mac passed, it was just like, man, that news was very heavy, bro. I couldn't believe it.
I remember where I was for that too.
I remember where I was for that too, and I was just like, damn, like Mac was the voice of, like, one of the leading voices of like our generation, right? So, like, just hearing that news, how he passed, and like just the way in which he passed, I was just kind of like, man, this generation like needs some saving, you know. But we can't really look to anybody else to save you. We have to save ourselves, you know. So that's how that concept kind of came along, you know, because, you know, at the end of the day, you just never really know what people are going through. So many, like, just battling so many demons that people don't speak about. They may look happy, and, you know, they may be as successful as someone of, you know, just max like talent level, but, you know, deep down inside, like, they screaming for help. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how that came about. I was super bummed, and I was super like just like moved by just by his passing, and that's how, you know, I was able to conceptualize that title for, you know, the project.
Save Yourself.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
I never thought about it like that.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And it I feel like it speaks to just like more than just that. Like,
Right.
like as I completed the project and as I put it out, you know, and I feel like it just went so much further than just that. You know. Man, I had a friend that was on the brink of suicide one time, and he told me that he heard I want to say it was the title track of the project, and he said that he was like at a cliff and he was gonna jump.
Like at a literal cliff?
Yeah, at a literal cliff.
Wow.
Yeah. And, you know, he had hit me up just like, you know, crying, just like in tears. And, you know, at that, like, I really just understood like the responsibility of what it is that we do as artists, and like the energy that we put out there, and how it can, you know what I'm saying, like literally save
people's lives. Yeah.
People's lives. Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy, man.
Yep.
So you saved somebody's life with this album, quite literally.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, and for me, that's always like my goal. If it's just one person, you know what I'm saying? Like if it speaks to you in any sort of way, like if I'm able to move just like one person, like I'm like, this is why this is the gratification that I get from it. Just knowing that I'm helping people. Right. You know, so yeah.
That's beautiful. Yeah. And we're working on this new project right now. It's coming out this Friday.
Yes, sir.
Now tell the people. So what is going on with this project this Friday, April 25th, right? That's this Friday's date?
It's actually 26th. Yep.
April 26th.
April 26th. April
this
26th.
Friday.
So it's called From the District to the World. And yeah, it's pretty much like a backstory of Save Yourself was so personal to me, and like, you know, who I am and my story. From the District to the World is really telling the stories of the people that come from where I come from, and just like putting the world onto Los Angeles, you know what I'm saying, and taking Los Angeles around the world with me. So you know, there are features on the album, and every feature on the album is from artists that are from Los Angeles. So, right. Yeah.
So go ahead, run down the features. I have them here, but I feel like it's more meaningful coming from you.
Yes, sir.
It's coming out this week.
So we got Ray Khalil.
Okay.
She is fire. Like, just a ball of creativity. You know what I'm saying? She's super talented. We got Ray Khalil. We got Kent Jams. We have Garen, an artist that's super talented. From South Central as well. We have Buddy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Buddy was just on the show. Shout out, Buddy.
Yeah. Buddy is like somebody that I've been like just dying to work with for a long time.
How did that end up happening for the two of y'all?
My manager, he actually connected us. He's cool with Buddy's manager, and
cool.
You know, it's funny, like just like being in LA. You know, you always so happen to like cross paths with people, or just like see people in passing and stuff like that. And I feel like me and Buddy have kind of like always like, you know,
been in similar spaces, but never got to meet up with each other.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, super excited about the project though.
I'm
everybody.
excited for you.
Yeah, yes sir.
What do you
Yes,
hope that
sir.
this project? What do you hope that people take away from this project when they listen to it?
You know, just like allowing people to like really understand that motherfuckers from LA can rap. You know what I'm saying? For real shit. And not like only putting people onto LA, but like just getting I feel like LA comes last, or just like the West Coast in general. I feel like we always are like last. Like we never are really like first on just like, you know, not even anybody's radar, so to speak, but just like on a respect level. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers in LA can rap. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like there are different flavors to LA. You know, you got guys like myself, guys like Buddy. You have guys like Blast. You know what I'm saying? There's just so many different levels and nuances to the artistry of, you know, the folks that do come out of the West Coast or LA. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm really hoping to establish and just like, you know, put people on. Like when it comes to like Los Angeles and the music that's coming out of Los Angeles. So yeah, it has so many different like feels. You know what I'm saying? Like so many different feels. Like the song with Ray Khalil sounds nothing like the song with Buddy. The song with Buddy sounds nothing like the song with Garen. The song with Garen sounds nothing like the song with Ken Jams. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's like, you know, I feel like I am a representation of Los Angeles in so many different lights. I have, you know, Sonics on there that's more so on like what people would see as like the ratchet side with Bet It Back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the, you know, that sounds and feels like LA. But the song Real that I have with Kent Jams is a more chill song that still sounds and feels like LA. You know what I'm saying? So just giving people, you know, different flavors.
Different flavors of LA.
Yeah, different flavors of LA.
So April 26th is the project.
Yes,
everybody can go check that out. We're going to have you freestyle today.
Yes, sir.
Very excited. So if that's already out, make sure y'all go check that out. Make sure you go watch that. Before we sign off here, anything else you want to let the people know? Anything else that they got to know? Now's the time to do it. Where they can follow you at? This camera right here.
There we go. At Nana is King on everything. NanaIsKing.com. Nana is King on Instagram, TikTok, all of that good stuff. Tap in with the album. Listen to the album. Play it for your mama. Play it for her friends. Play it for your auntie. Play it for your sister. Play it for the whole family. Los Angeles, Crenshaw District. We in here.
We in here.
Yes, sir.
Until next time, Nana on the radar. Go get that project. Go run up the freestyle. Yes, go show some love. My guy, appreciate you.
My man. Thank you. Thank you for having me.